It's not that the keepers don't.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Confringo!
The thing is the keepers are weary of the magic that is being
Revelio.
used, and they don't know the effects. So they are very cautious, which you should be cautious on magic that you do not know or completely understand. This is how people get into trouble. That's how people die. Alright, journal entry.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Alright, so we see a mirror.
Revelio.
The Undercroft.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
I've seen this part.
These are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
This is from
Father
her
hasn't
perspective.
spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. Goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
Alright.
Bag bore?
It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
So all the stored magic
She
is
took away
just
the
pain.
I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not
No,
sure
they
that
can't.
they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
That is a good question. Maybe the Keepers didn't. After all, the Keepers would have been long gone before she was, unless she herself early. No available quests? What are it's supposed to do?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore.
Nice.
I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Yeah, you might want to. Probably be a good idea. Is that the only quest I have? That is the only quest I have. Ooh, I have portrait in a pickle. Okay. Very soon, honey, since they're working on the internet.
Ministry will hear about this.
So our internet company has decided that it wants to work on things, which means we're going to lose frames. We haven't already. Apparently I haven't lost signal yet.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was
Let us very quickly. Nope, wants us to go down. wants us to go this way? I need to go back and find that Medusa painting.
Revelio.
Oh, no. That's because I didn't do this. That's what I want. Track that. Okay. They're out putting internet in our new neighbor's house. He just arrived and got back home, which means he's gonna kill my internet. And of course, will not have the courtesy to knock on my door, seeing that the cars are in the driveway, and say, hey, I'm going to be working on internet next door. Just give you a heads up in case you lose internet for a little bit. At least have the common courtesy to say that. But no.
You're my second.
An outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt!
Ferdinand Octavius.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me
Good-for-nothings
stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes.
Right.
There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew,
Powdering
I was
my
being
wig.
manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then
Hoodlums.
resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I help.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
All right. So talk to me. We have portrait in a pickle. And then the world. There's that one. That might be the one that they're pointing to. Hogsmeade here. Yeah, I'm losing KB. Yes.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Which her and Randy Santel finally are engaged. Took Randy long enough. Like, dude, put a ring on that thing. We finally did. We watched the episode yesterday. We were portrait, right? Into the 3 broomsticks. That's what we were doing.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Oh.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was
Drain
the
the
last
lake.
straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner.
Snooty
but
princes.
what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Are you sure? All right. So it was down on the coast. Oh, wow. Way over there. Dang. She really wanted him away. It's like, I don't care where you go, but he better be miles away from me. Oh, you guys want to start some stuff?
You've made a mistake.
Let's do it. Boom! In your face. You have something to say? Boom!
Die for that. You've got Morgan's blood on your hands. Your life ends here.
Boom! Drown. Since apparently wizards can't swim. Interesting enough. I don't know how that works, but me.
Let's not.
Oh, hello, gentlemen. Woo.
Finite.
Oh, hit the wrong button. Boom. Ah, I did. You're trapped. Never. Question, is that the best you can do? Oh. Turned you into a chicken.
Revelio.
Would you please
Fergie.
meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Dora wanted us to find is near there.
Whoa. All right. Near the water. Oh, here we go. Or not. This is down, but I'm not seeing a cave.
Revelio.
Stand corrected.
Confringo.
Confrindo.
Revelio.
Wait, he's not here? Where the fudge wackles are you? The frog. Been through there.
Revelio.
Okay, I see the painting, but how do you get in there? Wait, is there a diving pool? I don't see any diving water.
Revelio.
Wasn't there. Okay, I'm a little confused. Find and speak with Ferdinand in the ruin. I reached the ruins with sword points to me. Now I need to search around the Ferdinand's alternate frame. I should be aware of the ash wonders as they go.
Revelio.
Is there a door up here that I don't know about? Ah, son of a monkey there was. Here we go.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the 3 broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
I could take you to the Hogshead instead.
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the 3 broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased.
Darn.
Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Oh, guess what? We ain't going to the 3 broomsticks. Okay. And this is Poppy. Hogshead. No. I believe she was at Hogsworth. Or Hogsworth. Yes. I want to talk to her, and then I'm going to go talk to Poppy. Hold on. Before I mess up. I thought it was in here, but I saw no chat bubble.
Some days are more.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will
Sebastian.
get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Wasn't very helpful. All right, now I go talk to Poppy. Poppy. The painting's just gonna have to wait.